Welcome to Hypnosis Health Info. I'm Roger Moore. One of my big passions in life is to put an end to childhood obesity, which for the most part is very preventable. And what's happened in our society in allowing our children to eat the processed foods and the fast foods that they eat, and to sit and watch so much TV and be at the computer and their video games, and is they're not being active, and kids are gaining weight. And what we're discovering more and more is that even at a very young age, children are ending up with diseases that used to be only found in adults. And again, these diseases are very preventable with healthy eating, being at a healthy weight, and by being physically active. And last Tuesday, which was September 4th of 2012, there was an article in WebMD that said, "Can childhood obesity hinder the brain?" And it says, a new study shows that children who are overweight or obese may face problems with brain development, especially if they have risk factors for metabolic syndrome. Metabolic syndrome is a cluster of problems that set the stage for diabetes and heart disease. The risks for metabolic syndrome include belly fat, high levels of blood fats called triglycerides, insulin resistance or prediabetes, high blood pressure, and a low level of the good HDL cholesterol. In the new study, obese or overweight teens with metabolic syndrome could not read as well, scored worse on math tests, and took longer to complete tasks than children who did not have metabolic syndrome. What's more, their brains also had physical differences. Metabolic syndrome was unheard of in kids until recently. It is striking that a significant number of kids have metabolic syndrome, but the fact that we can show further consequences in the brain is even more striking. And then this morning I received an email from Ocean Robbins from the Food Revolution Network, and it says, "Hi Roger, the U.S. National School Lunch Program serves an estimated 30 million lunches per day. Some children growing up in poverty depend on these meals for their survival. But what on earth are we feeding our kids?" A recent study found that less than 6% of the school lunch programs in the United States are meeting basic nutritional guidelines. That's less than 6%. You don't need to be a radical food activist to see a connection between childhood health and the food we give our kids. Despite rising food costs and unhealthy government subsidies, many communities are working hard to move school menus in the right direction. Research suggests eating habits are developed early in a child's life, often before the age 6. We found some wonderful resources to help make good food fun. And whatever you have, or whether you have kids in your life or not, you can take action to improve the opportunities available for the next generation. And in my blog post, I'll include links to those suggestions for healthy foods that look good, taste good, that are easy to make, that are affordable to make, and are fun for kids to eat. Folks, again, childhood obesity and its resulting diseases is very preventable. We can change this. This is something we have control over and we can fix. And it involves getting the processed foods out of the house. It involves stop taking our kids to fast food restaurants and start providing them healthy meals, plant-based meals that are based on vegetables, on whole grains and fruit. And there's lots of ways to do this that kids enjoy, and you can involve them in the growing of the food, you can involve them in the shopping, in the food preparation, you can involve them in helping picking out healthy meals, healthy snacks, and get them excited about it. It's really quite easy to do. And of course, part of what has to happen here is also getting kids out and being active. One of the best ways to promote healthy eating for your children and to promote being active with your children is for you to eat healthy and for you to be active. It's not going to work for you to sit there with a bag of chips and a bowl of ice cream telling your kids that they need to eat carrots and apples, or to sit there in front of the tube telling them to go outside and play. You need to get out there and be with them. Take them for walks, take them for hikes, go rollerblading, go play soccer or tennis, or go swimming, or go ride a bike. Go do something with your kids. And also demonstrate healthy eating. Eat slowly, eat consciously, make healthy choices, and stop eating when your body says enough, no more. And if you look at all the tools and the resources here at hypnosishealthinfo.com, at slenderforlife.com, you're going to find lots of options for yourself, for your family, for your children, to support you in healthy eating. And if there's any way that I can be a support, please let me know. You can come to my office here in Bainbridge Island, or you can come to my office in the Medical Dental Building in downtown Seattle. Once a month I'm out west, along the coast in Forks, Washington, Twilight Country. And because of modern technology, we can do Skype and phone sessions. I now have clients across the U.S. and around the globe. And so no matter where you are, we can set up sessions for you, for your children, for your family, to support you in healthy eating, to support your family, your children in healthy eating, in weight loss, and being healthy. So give me a call at 206-903-1232, or send me an email, roger@hypnosishealthinfo.com, and let me know how to support you. I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.